Cross Assault. Cross Assault. The best. Well, let me not say that. Players who are experienced in Tekken and Street Fighter coming together to compete on the first ever video game fighting reality show. Capcom set it up. Cross Assault, if you're not familiar with it. They picked these people off YouTube who submitted videos to come together and play on this little reality stream that they're doing online. It's supposed to be players that are skilled in Tekken in both Tekken and Street Fighter. But you know, they picked upper level Tekken players who have a little experience in Street Fighter, and vice versa with Street Fighter players who know a little bit about Tekken. So I checked it out today. They've had the first stream, and I'm going for Team Tekken because, you know, let me get this straight right now. The very first fighting game I ever played was Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Genesis with that ugly ass green box art. It had M. Bison scissor kicking Guile in the face, knocking him the hell out. That was the first one I played. I think it's called Championship Edition or something back in 95, 90 something. So I'm old school now. I'm like an old man, I guess, by today's standards with these video games. Not gonna tell you how old, cause you might use it against me one day. Who knows? But let me just talk about this shit, man. I was going for Team Tekken. These are supposed to be Tekken players who have experience with fighting games, like, but these are the sorriest people I ever seen, man. I don't think them dudes and the girl, from what I seen, I don't think they won one fight or even a round. And I'm like, this is who they picked offline? These lame looking people? I mean, the dude who fought tonight who got eliminated, like, he got swept. I think I don't remember what his name was. All I know is he had a fucking haircut that looked like a helmet was sitting on his head. They claim he one of the top Tekken players ever. Like, everybody was all on his nuts, saying, well, shoot, yeah, he lost this, but y'all should see that boy in Tekken. From what I seen, he didn't look like he was shit. And then when he lost, he was all like stupid about it. He was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm just here, you know, I didn't do too good, but I didn't even kill, man. I was just here. I just wanted to come in for the experience. You didn't want to win $25,000. You didn't want to take the chance to win that kind of money. Out of all the people who submitted videos, you wasted the spot just to go there and bullshit. You didn't care about it at all. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is who represented Tekken. I wanted to see that boy free one up. He submitted a video, and that's who I would like to see somebody like that go. I mean, he cared about fighting games. He got a channel way more popular than my channel. I'm sure y'all probably know him anyway. But he's a Street Fighter player, but he loves Tekken too. He played Kazuya. I'd much rather see somebody like that go and represent and dominate than this idiot they had tonight for Tekken. I haven't really seen any of the other Tekken players, but I mean, they all played a little bit and I watched it. It was just painful to watch. And it's like, people just talking shit. Yeah, Street Fighter, this is the best y'all Tekken boys got to offer. Man, Street Fighter dominating, of course. And it's like, we already trying to live down that Evo bullshit that happened last year with nothing but Bob and Law. And like, people saying Tekken's so boring to watch, nobody want to see it on Evo streams. People click off until Street Fighter come back. And then these dudes get on there and represent Tekken just with no skills. I mean, I know they come from the Tekken universe, but I mean, it made me wish I would have at least threw my hat in. Like, maybe I could have represented, but I know I could represent it better than this, because y'all see my body of work. Y'all know what I do. Y'all see my Street Fighter play and my Tekken play. I take the games, I mean, not hardcore serious, like kill somebody, but I try to play the games the way they're supposed to be played with skill. These people here, oh, it's pathetic, man. It's like, this is what they got Tekken looking like. It's hard, man, as a Tekken fan. Tekken is my favorite game. And we trying to get to that Street Fighter level of popularity. I mean, in Japan, I think Tekken is #1. Like, it's more popular than Street Fighter from what I see. I'm not positive on that. But in America, Street Fighter is the #1. I mean, it's so bad. You got Soul Calibur putting in super moves, trying to imitate the shit. Kind of a slap in the face to what Namco has been about, but that's another issue. It just made me so mad and disappointed to see how bad they were at the game. Like, just not even that they were bad at. I mean, I don't expect them to know the game, but they were just bad in general with fighting game mechanics, like 2D fighting game mechanics. It's like they didn't know what they were doing at all. I mean, I'm not nowhere near as good as Street Fighter as I am at Tekken, but I could have did. I know. Mark my words, I could have did better than that. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I didn't see anybody on the Tekken side win in a fight. And the main thing is, they didn't even pick the Tekken characters. Team Tekken didn't even pick the Tekken characters. When the dude fought for the elimination, he did pick Bob. Of course, Bob. And Akuma. And not only did he pick Akuma, this is the Tekken player. He did the #1 Akuma gimmick of scrubbiness. Jump back and throw fireballs. That's all he did. He didn't do shit with Bob. I don't know who his main is with Tekken, but he didn't do shit with Bob. And with Akuma, he actually did the best, but that's not saying nothing. Just jumping back and tossing fireballs, he got wrecked. This is not gonna go well for the Tekken team. This is gonna be like a clean sweep the way this is looking, and it's unfortunate. Maybe when Tekken cross Street Fighter hits, the Tekken players will look better, but I don't see that coming for a long time from now. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to make that game, and I don't really know how Namco could make a game. I mean, it's easy for Capcom to do it because their characters only have like what, 6 moves at the most. I mean, how can you build a whole 90 move list that the typical Tekken fighter has off of a character like Ryu or whatever, and put him in a 3D game? I mean, I think Namco has the way tougher job ahead of them when they make their version, but I'm sure they'll come up with something. We'll see how that goes. But man, I just want to say I'm disappointed with this little stream. I don't know how much more I can take of watching it. It was lame as hell, and the Tekken team stands no chance. If y'all saw any of it, just leave your opinions or your comments or your hate, whatever you got to say. But I'm just not too. I mean, I need to see these people play Tekken, because if they play Tekken on the level that they played this game, and they consider the best, they lucky I got a real life. Like, they lucky I'm a grown ass man and I got responsibilities. Because if I had time to go on these trips and play these games, I would just cause a whole fucking revolution. The South would rise all over these lame asses, man. But that's all I got to say. Just wanted to say my little piece on what I saw in that pathetic display. Team Tekken, you're done. It's over for you already. I don't see it getting no better. Maybe y'all will prove me wrong. I mean, this was the first day elimination. If you didn't see it, you didn't miss nothing but embarrassment if you're a Tekken fan. Peace out, Sasha Rice Fight Club. Catch you later with some more action, some more fighting game footage. And yeah, I will be getting Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Plan on using Raven, and I don't know who I'm gonna put with him. Maybe Law, because Lei is apparently not one of the characters in the game. But of course, what I'm really waiting for is Tekken Tag 2. It's gonna be on then. Can't wait. Catch y'all later.